Hey there YouTube, Leap Master here with another video review. It's been a while since I made one of these. A little while. Well anyway, as you can see here, I am doing a review on the 1/44 scale high grade Gundam HG Generation 2 Zeydra. Love this guy. I absolutely love this guy. He's just so colorful and so, dare I say, badass. Just badass. Anyway, let's get on with the review. As you can see, he's a very colorful mobile suit. It is a vegan mobile suit, so blah blah blah, all that goodness. Go watch Gundam HG. But it's molded in this nice red color with some yellow on the vents right here, the head and the hands, and on the feet, and on the back, and in the crotch, and on the back. And some orange found on the skirts, some in the torso, back, on the shoulders, on these wings, all that goodness. And of course, this vegan looking grayish black. And as you can see, he's got 3 clear green parts right here that have silver stickers underneath them. Very nice, I really like that look. And he's got a metallic green sticker for the eye thingy, visor thing, and he's got 2 more stickers, these gray stickers right here on the back of the wings, and that's about it. That's all he's got in the way of stickers. Now then, in terms of articulation, I think this is the most articulated vegan suit so far. Head's on the double ball joint, and it doesn't fall off, so it goes forward and back, up really good, down pretty good, side to, that's a problem, side, and can rotate 360, no problems. And it's just like any of the other vegan suits, the polycap neck joint's upside down, so weird. His arms right here are on ball joints that are on a hinge type system that can move forward and back, and up and down and wiggle around because they are ball joints. Arms go out that far, so all together like that. Rotate below the shoulder, bend at 2 points of the elbow, a little over 90. Hands are on a ball joint, rotate and wiggle, and of course the Vulcan is on a ball joint as well, like all the other vegan suits. These wing things can move forward and back and rotate. The tail can, go in and out and rotate some. The torso's on a double ball joint, so good movement there. Side to side and rotate freely. Front skirts are on ball joints. You can move out, move around. I really like the design of these too. Back skirts are on giant ball joints. So move forward and back. Well, back side skirt thing. Legs are on ball joints. Move forward, back, in and out a bit. Wiggle around. Has a really nice bend at the knee, with a nice armor separation right here. Really like that. The ankle armor is weird that it's ball jointed, but in the back, so it moves up and down really good. And side to side pretty good, and rotates around a bit. Its foot can go forward and back at a joint inside the foot, inside the leg. And the foot itself's on a ball joint, moves forward and back, side to side, and rotates some. And that's about it for articulation. This thing's got some pretty good articulation in that department, and it's just really awesome looking. So, in terms of aesthetics and posability, this thing is really good so far. Now, it's let's take a look at its accessories, shall we? Let me fix the skirt. There you go. Now then, in terms of accessories, you get the 2 open hands with the beam Vulcans in them that can accept a beam. You get 2 closed fist hands, and you get 1 more hand that's a closed fist but has a gap in it so that it can accept this beam rifle thing. It has 2 clear green stickers, not clear green, metallic green stickers on it, right here on the scope and right here at the tip. Unfortunately, you do not get a beam effect part for the tip of the beam rifle thing, because in the anime, if you've watched Gundam HG, the 2nd generation, and the Zeydra appears, it can shoot a huge beam out of its beam rifle thing. That's what I'm going to call it. beam rifle thing, because I don't think it's actually a beam rifle. At least I don't think they call it a beam rifle, or whatever. It can be held in either side of the arm. You just have to flip the hand around, and simple flip. And now he's got a beam rifle thing, with no big beams, or beams for the hands. Seriously, Bandai? Still no beams for the Vegans? I know you can just take an average, you know, small size Universal Sentry yellow beam, but what if you don't have that? Huh? What if you just, you know, want the Vegan suits and want them to have beam sabers, huh? Huh? You ever think about that, Bandai? Huh? all that aside, though, this is a really great kit. There's a lot of goodness in this little guy. He can also, you know, just like the Zeydra, take the tail off. There's a little black piece right here, and you can put it into the Vulcan thing. And now he's splitting, but damn it. Now he has a sword, and if you do it right, you can. Hold on. You can indeed rotate this and have him hold it like a regular sword, only now it's the opposite direction. Hold on. There. Only now it looks weird in the hand. I do prefer having it like that. And with his pretty good articulation, he can get some really awesome looking poses, and he does not suffer what most of the other Vegan suits suffer from, and that being bad balance. He can shoot some fools and then stab them. So, really like this guy. He's got a 10 out of 10 so far. Well, 9 out of 10. He'd have a 10 out of 10 if he had beams. Looking at you, Bandai. Looking at you. Alright, let's do some comparisons. Here he is next to, well, I don't have the exact predecessor, but here he is next to the Zeydra. The Zeydra R is what replaces this guy, and is what replaced by this guy in the second generation for Zeyd's personal mobile suit. And Zeydra R being this guy, only with red instead of this, and green stickers for the chest, for those eye chest thingies. But as you can see, he's a little bit taller than the Zeydra, and overall I think he's got a much more pleasing aesthetic going on. The Zeydra I've always liked because of his nice jagged edges. It's not an amazing kit, but it's got its own spiky charm. And now let's have him next to his enemy, his rival, Assam Osuno in the Gundam Age 2. And you can see it's quite a bit taller, really, than the Gundam Age 2. It's almost a good head taller. But yeah, they do look really good together. And this is a really great kit. And oh, I forgot to show something off. You can take the butt plug out, and that reveals a poly cap. And let's just use the Aegis stand here. That'll work. And now he can be airborne like a boss, because Zeyd's a boss until he starts getting his ass whooped in atmospheric reentry. But yeah, that's about it for the Zeydra. I mean Zeydra. I keep saying Zeydra. But yeah, if you're getting into the Gundam Age series and you want a badass bad guy, get the Zeydra. Get the Zeydra, because the other UE mobile suits, I mean not UE, Vegan mobile suits are okay at best. The Dorado being the second best in my opinion, and they're both from the second generation, so hopefully the third generation will be a lot better. I do have the Danenjin thing, the thing that looks like an actual dragon from the third generation coming in the mail, so I look forward to that as well with the mail stuff. So catch y'all later.